Every day, millions of seniors enjoy a warm cup of tea or coffee, but very few realize that a tiny spice sitting quietly in their kitchen, the clove, holds remarkable power for their health. Cloves aren't just for flavoring food. They've been used for centuries in traditional medicine to calm digestion, soothe pain, and even fight off infections. Now, modern science is confirming what our ancestors knew. And today we'll explore what happens when seniors drink clove tea daily for just 7 days. From easing stomach discomfort, to supporting heart and prostate health, to even improving sleep. You'll see why this simple habit could make a big difference in your well-being. So let's begin our journey with the first surprising benefit you may notice: gentle aid for digestion. When seniors sip clove tea, the very first change they may notice is in their digestion. As we age, many of us struggle with bloating, gas, or that heavy, uncomfortable feeling after meals. Cloves naturally contain oils that help relax the digestive tract and support the stomach in breaking down food more smoothly. Some people even find that heartburn or mild indigestion becomes less frequent when they drink clove tea regularly. It's not a miracle cure, but rather a gentle, natural support for the body, especially useful after larger or heavier meals. And the best part? Unlike many over-the-counter medications, clove tea is soothing, warming, and can be enjoyed without harsh side effects, easing inflammation and everyday aches. As the years go by, many seniors quietly live with stiffness, sore joints, or the kind of body aches that seem to come and go. This is where clove tea becomes especially interesting. Cloves contain a natural compound called eugenol. Doctors and researchers have studied it for decades because of its strong anti-inflammatory and pain-relieving effects. When you sip clove tea, those active compounds may help reduce the signals of pain in the body. It's not as fast as a pill, but for many, it brings a subtle easing of discomfort over time. Imagine finishing your morning tea and noticing that your knees feel just a little lighter, or that the tension in your hands is less bothersome. It's not magic. It's the way natural anti-inflammatories work, bit by bit, day after day. This doesn't mean clove tea should replace your medications, but as a gentle daily habit, it may support your body in staying more flexible, more mobile, and more comfortable. Boosting your immune shield. As we grow older, our immune system isn't quite as quick to respond as it once was. This is why seniors often catch colds more easily, and why even a small infection can take longer to heal. Clove tea offers gentle support here as well. The same compounds that help fight inflammation, like eugenol, also carry antibacterial and antiviral properties. In simple terms, they make it harder for harmful germs to grow and spread inside the body. Think of it as giving your immune system a little helping hand each day. It doesn't replace a healthy diet or your doctor's advice, but it adds another layer of daily defense. Many seniors who drink clove tea regularly report feeling fewer seasonal colds, less frequent sore throats, and an overall sense of stronger resilience. Even the warm steam from the tea can soothe the sinuses, making it easier to breathe during the cooler months. So with every sip, you're not just enjoying a warm, comforting drink. You're also quietly strengthening the shield that protects your health, digestive comfort, and gut health. As we age, digestion often becomes a daily concern. Bloating, gas, constipation, or that heavy feeling after meals. These are things many seniors quietly deal with. Clove tea has been a traditional remedy for stomach troubles for centuries. Its natural oils help relax the muscles of the digestive tract, reducing cramping and easing bloating. It also stimulates the production of digestive enzymes, helping your body break down food more efficiently. For seniors, this can mean fewer uncomfortable nights after dinner, and a greater ability to enjoy meals without worry. Another important point: cloves act as a gentle antimicrobial. This means they help reduce harmful bacteria in the gut, while allowing the good bacteria, the ones that protect digestion, to thrive. A healthier gut doesn't just improve digestion. It also strengthens the immune system and supports better energy levels. And here's something you may not know. Good gut health has been linked to a sharper brain. So when you care for your stomach, you're also protecting your memory and mental clarity. A warm cup of clove tea after a meal may become a simple ritual that brings both comfort and confidence, knowing you're supporting your digestive system naturally. Blood sugar and heart health. One of the biggest health concerns after 60 is keeping blood sugar steady and protecting the heart. Even if you don't have diabetes, blood sugar spikes can leave you feeling tired, foggy, and even irritable. And over time, they increase the risk of heart problems. This is where clove tea shows another surprising benefit. Research suggests that cloves may help improve how the body uses insulin, the hormone that carries sugar out of the bloodstream and into your cells. By supporting insulin sensitivity, clove tea may help reduce those sudden sugar spikes after a meal. For seniors, this can mean steadier energy levels throughout the day, fewer mid-afternoon crashes, and less strain on the pancreas and blood vessels. But the story doesn't end there. Cloves are also packed with antioxidants, compounds that protect your arteries from inflammation and plaque buildup. Think of them as tiny shields helping your blood flow more smoothly and reducing the risk of high blood pressure or heart attacks. Some seniors even report that drinking clove tea regularly makes their circulation feel better. Their hands and feet aren't as cold, and they feel a little lighter on their feet. Of course, clove tea isn't a replacement for medicine, but it can be a natural partner to a heart-healthy lifestyle, alongside walking, balanced meals, and staying hydrated. So with every sip of clove tea, you may be giving both your heart and your blood sugar a gentle, natural boost. Pain relief and joint support. As we get older, aches and pains start to creep into everyday life. For some, it's stiff knees in the morning. For others, it's soreness in the back after a short walk. And for many, arthritis becomes a daily battle. Now, here's where clove tea offers another surprising benefit. Cloves contain a natural compound called eugenol. This is the same compound dentists have used for decades to help numb tooth pain. But in tea form, eugenol works more gently, helping to calm inflammation in joints and muscles. Think of it like a natural, soothing balm from the inside. Seniors who sip clove tea often report that their joints feel less swollen, their morning stiffness eases a little faster, and they're able to move with less discomfort. Eugenol also helps block certain pain signals, so it doesn't just reduce swelling. It may actually lower the sensation of pain itself. This makes it especially helpful for people dealing with arthritis, tendinitis, or even minor muscle strains. And here's another bonus. Because clove tea is warming and aromatic, it encourages gentle circulation through the muscles. That warmth, combined with the anti-inflammatory effect, can feel almost like a mini heat therapy session in a cup. Of course, it's important to be realistic. Clove tea won't replace prescription pain medicine or cure arthritis overnight, but when used regularly, it may provide a safe, natural layer of comfort that helps seniors stay more active, mobile, and independent. And staying active is critical, because movement keeps the joints lubricated, strengthens the muscles that support them, and helps prevent further decline. So, the next time you feel those familiar aches, a cup of clove tea may be just the gentle support your body needs to keep moving. Prostate and sexual health. Now, let's talk about something that many men shy away from, but it's too important to ignore. Your prostate health is closely tied to your sexual health. When the prostate becomes enlarged or inflamed, it can affect blood flow, hormone balance, and even performance. Many men in their 60s and 70s notice changes in stamina, drive, or comfort. And while it's easy to blame age alone, the truth is lifestyle plays a huge role. A diet heavy in processed meats, sugar, and fried foods can worsen inflammation. But a diet rich in tomatoes, pumpkin seeds, walnuts, and fish actually supports both prostate health and intimacy. Exercise also matters. Regular walking, swimming, or light strength training improves circulation, lowers stress, and boosts confidence. Stress management is equally vital, since high-stress hormones can weaken both the prostate and sexual response. So, if you notice changes, don't suffer in silence. Support your body with the right foods, exercise, and calm routines. And of course, talk to your doctor if issues persist, because early care makes all the difference. Stress, sleep, and the mind-body connection. We often forget, the mind and body are not separate. What you feel emotionally can directly shape how your bladder and prostate behave. Think about it. Have you ever felt nervous before a big event, and suddenly needed to use the bathroom more than usual? That's not your bladder misbehaving. That's stress hormones sending extra signals to your urinary system. For seniors, this connection becomes even more noticeable. When stress, worry, or loneliness pile up, your body produces higher levels of cortisol. And cortisol can interfere with sleep, trigger nighttime urination, and even worsen prostate inflammation. Now let's talk about sleep. Poor sleep creates a cycle. You wake up often at night, you feel tired during the day, and the stress of fatigue makes nighttime urination even worse. Breaking this cycle requires small, consistent changes. Things like setting a calming bedtime routine, dimming lights an hour before bed, and limiting late-night screen time all help your brain reset. Even simple breathing exercises or gentle evening stretches can calm the nervous system, lower stress, and reduce those nighttime trips to the bathroom. So remember, your bladder isn't just controlled by muscles and hormones, it's also influenced by your mind. Caring for your emotional health is caring for your urinary health too. Daily prevention routines. When it comes to urinary health, prevention is often the best medicine. And the good news? It doesn't require complicated treatments or expensive supplements. Most of it comes down to small daily habits, the kind that quietly protect your bladder, prostate, and kidneys for years. Let's start with the morning. Drinking a glass of water after waking helps flush out the bladder, removing bacteria and reducing the risk of infection. Pairing that with a fiber-rich breakfast, such as oats, fruit, or whole grain toast, keeps digestion regular, which in turn reduces bladder pressure. Now the evening. Many seniors notice that their bladder wakes them at night simply because they sip tea, coffee, or even water too late. A good rule of thumb: drink most of your fluids earlier in the day, and taper off in the evening while still staying hydrated overall. Regular movement also matters. Light walks, gentle yoga, or even household chores all improve circulation and keep the bladder muscles active. Remember, inactivity weakens muscles, and the bladder is a muscle too. And finally, pay attention to your bathroom habits. Don't rush. Don't hold it too long. Give your bladder time to empty fully. It prevents infections and makes night trips less likely. Daily routines may seem small, but together they build a strong foundation for lifelong urinary health. When to seek medical help. Now this is very important. It's natural for seniors to wonder, how much nighttime urination is normal? The truth is, occasional trips are common. But there are red flags you should never ignore. If you notice blood in your urine, even once, seek medical attention immediately. If you feel burning, sharp pain, or have difficulty starting or stopping your stream, these could point to infection or prostate problems. And if you're waking up 5, 6, or more times a night, that's not just aging. That's your body asking for help. Some men hesitate to talk about these issues. But remember, urologists see these symptoms every day. The earlier you address them, the easier they are to manage. Many problems, from enlarged prostate to early kidney disease, can be treated effectively when caught early. So think of your bladder as a messenger. If it's sending urgent signals, don't ignore them. Let's bring everything together. Nighttime urination after 60 can feel frustrating, but it's not something you have to accept as just old age. By adjusting your diet, protecting your prostate, caring for your kidneys, managing stress, and building daily routines, you can dramatically improve both your nights and your days. Remember, small steps add up. A glass of water in the morning, a lighter dinner, a short evening walk, breathing deeply before bed. These choices may seem ordinary, but they're powerful. They can help you sleep longer, feel stronger, and protect your independence for years to come. And above all, don't be afraid to ask for medical guidance. Because caring for your bladder is not just about fewer trips to the bathroom, it's about a better, healthier, and more comfortable life.